In Creo Parametric, you can create assemblies. Before I do that, I'm going to select my working directory. This is where I want to save the assembly. It's also where I'm going to grab components that I want to assemble. So after I select my working directory, to create my new assembly, I can click on the New icon. The keyboard shortcut is Control-N. You can also access the New command from the Quick Access toolbar. I will click it from there. This opens up the New dialog box. By default, the radio button for type is set to Part. I'm going to change to Assembly. And for the subtype, I'm going to leave the default selection for a design assembly. Then we have a file name. I'm going to enter in a name that corresponds to my company's part numbering scheme. But for the common name, this is where I can use real words that will make it easier to search for this in my data management system. Here we have an option to use the default template. I'm going to uncheck that just to show you that you have many different options for what you want to use as your start assembly or default template. Right now it is using one that is in inches. I want to use millimeters, so I will scroll down the list to find the one that I want. And it is this one, millimeter Newton seconds, and it is a design assembly with absolute accuracy. Let me click the OK button. And now I am in my assembly. I can turn on the display of planes and coordinate systems. And you can see that I have 3 default datum planes and a default coordinate system that were provided by my default template. Let's show you how to bring in the first component. I will click on the Assemble icon. And then from the working directory, I'm going to look for a part. Now, let me help myself by filtering down the list a little bit. And I want this particular part, so I will double click on it. And here we have the component placed or initially set in the graphics area. For probably 98% of the components that you place as the first component in an assembly, you want to locate it using the default constraint. You can get to that by holding down the right mouse button. When I choose that, the color of the component changes from that purple color to an orange color. And then when I'm happy, I can hit the green check mark. And now we have the first component placed. Let me unclutter the screen by turning off my datums. And there we have the part in there. Be aware that if you are doing this, I've changed the color of the part from the set of files that are provided for these videos. Just make it a little easier to see on the computer screen. So there you have it. That's how you can create a new assembly and place your first component in Creo Parametric.